Good morning, everyone. My name is John Papadakis, and I'm an Azure Business Development Manager for Ingram Micro. Welcome to part 6 of the 8-part series, Azure, the Partner Opportunity. In this series of webinars, we'll cover the partner opportunity for selling cloud solutions with Azure, explore cloud economics and the managed service provider business model, provide an in-depth overview of sales and marketing best practices for cloud solutions, and end with an in-depth discussion of Azure pricing and packaging. Overview of what is to come with this webinar series. Today is the 6th session out of the 8 sessions that will be held with a 3 weeks interval. We are focusing on the discussion of how to prepare your business to start selling Azure cloud solutions and how to succeed. Please ask questions throughout. We will respond with a Q&A at the end and follow up on email if we are short on time. So a bit of a recap of what we've seen, what we've discussed so far. I would say the mantra of this webinar is how to build your Azure practice for long-term growth. So we've discussed this many times, just a bit of an overview. There are certain steps in your Azure journey. The first is to determine the go-to-market strategy, align people with your company to own the initiative, then develop technical capabilities internally. The third step is to develop sales strategy, use your MPN benefits, and go-to-market plan. And this is what we will discuss today. Then pilot the solution internally with a friendly customer, and finally develop a package, a biddable solution to scale to existing customer base and far beyond. So all this go-to-market plan, strategy, tools can be used at the start to create a rough go-to-market strategy. But then as you create more solutions, as you create more managed services, you can always come back and use these tools and create new campaigns. On our previous webinar, we had a chance to discuss with Max Sherwood the art of storytelling. So using community and content-based marketing principles and technologies to deliver the right content to the right place at the right time. This session will be focused on marketing tools and how to go to market with Microsoft. A bit of an overview of the changes of the reseller model we saw the last presentation. We can see that the traditional IT channel model is changing. The way IT and technology is now consumed changes our relationship with our customers, making how we do business far more complex. So the older model was a top-down model. The vendor would create a product, a service, and then all the products, services would be vertically channeled to the end user, and the end user would consume them. Nowadays, the customer is at the center of it all. There are multiple technologies, multiple changes, multiple vendors, and what we need to do is provide the end user with the services and products they need to consume. So this is a very, again, very high level go-to-market overview of what Microsoft is offering to all of its partners. And this is totally at no additional cost. It's a free resource. So you can see there are some resources that are free to all partners, some specific for silver partners, and some added for gold partners and ISVs. So how do we start? We will start with the guidance on how to tell your story. We want you to create a value proposition to communicate to customers. We will use this value proposition to update your partner profile on Microsoft Solutions Provider Search tool that it's now called AppSource. And we will use this to get leads from customers that are searching for specific solutions or partners on Microsoft website. So what we need to do is create a simple paragraph with no more than 3 sentences, have a bulleted list of 3-4 key benefits and a tagline. Again, this is a guideline. You can it's a guidance. You can use it as you see fit. But what we've seen to have results with most of the partners is we need an easy to understand reason why customers should buy a product or service from you. So it's all about clearly explaining how your product feels a need of theirs. You need to communicate the specifics of its added benefit and state the reason why it's better than similar products on the market or why it's different. An ideal story is to the point and appeals to a customer's strongest decision-making drivers. So what pain points do you solve for? What is your specialty? What are the main solutions you offer? What are the benefits of choosing you over the competition? What are the advantages of working or partnering with you? How does your solution integrate with Microsoft? And I would like to point out at this point that there are thousands of partners just in the UK offering Microsoft solutions. So it's always good to differentiate. It could be, locality. It could be something It could be in the industry vertical. But we will see some examples and go to the details in the next slides. Again, what is the most important thing that prospects or referral sources should remember about you? What are your key points of differentiation? What geography do you serve? For example, you could have separate profiles for each country territory. And let's go and see an example. So in this value proposition, Palmetto Group will give specific reasons why choose PTG. So the value proposition starts that we want to be different, we want to add value. But what is our value? PTG is there to make your team more secure. So the first one is security, the second one is productivity, and the last one is get more out of your money, get more out of your investment. So this is the 3 pillars, let's say, that PTG is focusing on. But you can have more than one value proposition. You don't have just one product: security, productivity, or return on investment. It's you can have managed services, for example. So you can have more than one value proposition. So PTG proposes to their customers that if you don't want to think about IT, consider subscribing to one of our monthly managed services subscription. We will handle everything for you, so we can serve as your IT team or work with your IT team. And I think this is a recurring theme amongst most of our partner base. Those trusted advisor, those managed service providers would like to I think communicate such a message. And also, do you have are you serving customers in a specific industry sector? Let the customers know. At the end of the day, it's all about your relationship with the customer. The technology, the commercials, licensing, all comes as second. Are you close with a specific industry sector? Let customers know. Create a profile that looks like you are part of this community, part of this industry. Some other points, interesting points. Articulate your specialty. For example, we're specialized in unified communications, networking, in Azure migrations. Describe your wow factors. So some case studies results. We've managed to increase productivity or reduce cost. Make it memorable. Give some examples. Include vertical markets and segments. Again, customers would like to buy through a familiar channel, something that looks familiar and understands their pain points, and a geographic location if appropriate. So if you're just serving the local community or you're in a specific area, it's always good, to share this with the customers. So a little bit about the follow-up. It's not just your value add is okay. Let's say a prospect wants to let more. What are the next steps? So you can add a contact email, your web address, and connect to your LinkedIn profile. I think nowadays your LinkedIn profile is the best B2B tool from my experience. You can link your partner profile to your social. You can share your direct partner profile in your marketing campaign or on your website. Increase your SEO by having links in and out of your website. Identify yourself as a trusted Microsoft solution provider. And I would say this is the most important part. When a customer can see you listed by Microsoft on their website, it has a different gravity. And we will go through it. In this webinar, we'll actually have a lot of hands-on and see how things work, and make sure you are happy with all the tools available. So some good calls to action is provide a demo, sign up for a demo, a blog, a video, a case study, an ebook, infographic. Those are really good calls to action. So okay, let's see how to actually do it. So some of you may already have a business profile. You can update it. Of course, you just go to the view business profile under partner and search. Identify your expertise. Again, this is very important to be authentic, to understand, and really have time to write down those answers on the questions we asked before. Make sure you're just targeting specific customers, not everyone in the UK. Microsoft will automatically link your competencies, advanced specialization, and expert achievements to your profiles. And we will see how this works in a minute. Set your customer preferences. Again, this is really important. If you are serving customers 10 to 50 employees, just stick with one. It will give you a better edge, and I will show you how this works in a minute. And location, I think it's it's about geography, so it's about UK and other. No, sorry, it's about locations in the UK. So let's go and see how this works. So this is, give me a moment. Okay, so this is how the app stores look like. Let's start from the beginning. So when a customer is looking for a specific app on the marketplace, consulting service, industry cloud, or a partner to work with, they will use this landing page. This is where Microsoft will redirect them. So let's start with the apps. Let's see what this looks like. So here you have your familiar apps, but also apps created by partners. You will have categories, industries, products, pricing model, and more. Another one very important is consulting services. So if you have a specific solution, it could be very simple. It could be directed to SMBs, 10 users maximum, or 10 to 50 users. You can create your own solution on the marketplace, and you can have it listed here, and you can see it's it could be according to location, it could be according to industry, and Microsoft is really investing in this marketplace this year. But let's go to something more important for us. So connect with partners. So the customer will come here and use their location and find, who is near. Let's use my location. You can see there are a lot of results. You can hover over the partner and see what are the specialties. But okay, let's go and find one of our partners that we also hosted on a previous webinar and see how this looks like. So Bamboo Cloud, they started with an overview of we were part of years for Dynamics, so their Dynamics focus. We understand and transform your business using technology. And then you can see advanced specialization, competencies, partner expertise, and more. So, okay, I don't want to take a lot of time here. So let me go back to the presentation. So, okay, again, this is a high level overview. We can have a follow-up if you like. There's a lot of content here. We can spend hours, but also I have one thing more at the end that can help you make your life much easier. So these resources that you see, these tools are free for all members. You don't have to be silver or gold. So the first one is digital market content on demand. You can generate leads and connect with more customers with pre-packaged, customizable social media and digital marketing campaigns. So if you want to do social media digital marketing campaign, they want to spend £0, this is free for you. You just have to set it up, select your campaign and let it run. So, okay, let's have a look on what this is. So this is mine. So what you can do here is select your channels and then you can turn on automating posting. So let's do a quick example. So this is the one for Azure. This is the campaign I'm running now. You can see some resources here. You can follow, you can do it manually. You can download this, email this, share this. But what you can do is turn on automating posting, and the platform will do everything for you. So that you can select another campaign. Let's see the automated posting. I've connected this to my LinkedIn. This is the setting for each channel. And then you can go to content and go to the calendar and choose, choose when and what to post. And also, you can link this to all your social media. You can have your own microsite, you can have your own website, and again, you will have some analytics on engagement, on leads, on the people who subscribed. So I think this is it. Again, it's totally free and it's amazing tool. You just need to set this up and let it run. So the next one is an amazing resource for marketing teams. So let me get back. Okay, so this is the Smart Partner Marketing Center, and this is a training module, I would say, and a lot of collateral for marketing teams. So usually partners that work in this space have limited resources in marketing, and you don't want them to focus on doing collateral, creating presentation. You want to focus them on delivering and getting the most value. So this is a training program, and it has 3 sorry, let's start at the beginning. So, okay, this is the landing page. You have 3 different level of marketing experience. One is getting established for 2 or fewer people in the marketing team, then boosting impact if you have 3 to 5 people, and building of what you already know, and then if you have 6 more, building loyalty. There's a lot of content to go through, and I think it's definitely worth for having a look at it. If you either if you have marketing resources in-house or you're outsourcing marketing, it's always good to share this kind of content. Moving on, let's see some collateral. So the partner network resources has all the collateral Microsoft has to offer. As you can see, there is a lot here. If we go to marketing, you can see you can choose by solution area, asset type, product area, topic, industry, a lot of languages here. Let's go for English. So you can see all resources here. You can download them. You can have a look. You can play around with them. But it will take time to find the right resource. You have to download a lot of files, and that's what you don't want to do. Spend a lot of time here. That's why Microsoft has partnered with Chorus Content Hub, and you can have all this collateral at your hand to work with in your familiar, Outlook environment, or PowerPoint, or Excel, or Word. Let me do a quick demo. This is my Outlook. So this is my inbox. So what I can do is use Chorus Docs. That's an add-in, and it's free, again, if you're an MPN member. And I want to search for some collateral. I will search for Azure on the Microsoft Partner Network. And here you are. So we have all the campaigns here. Let's try this one. So this is amazing because I don't even download anything. I just use my add-in, and you can use it also on your PowerPoint. So let's see this. There's a quick start guide. So we can preview this. We can share it. We can download it. We can copy it. We can get a link. But the most important is when we share something, we can track if the recipient has actually opened the attachment. You can put a lock into it. You can alert on first access, alert on expired access, have an expiry date, a passcode disabled. So it's it's a really flexible tool. You can have here a presentation. You can preview it. You can open it on PowerPoint, stick your logo on it, stick your message on it, add maybe any campaigns you're pushing now, any you can have a specific campaign on Azure Virtual Desktop with some cost reductions or a migration assessment. So this is an amazing tool. Again, it's free. So you don't have to actually create all this marketing collateral campaign. Just spend a couple of minutes, see what you like, play around with it, stick your logo, your message, and off you go. Okay, let's move to the next one. So we discussed about the resources, digital market content on demand, smart partner. So let's see where we can actually find this. So if you are looking for, where can I find my benefits? So if you go to the Partner Center, under benefits, go to market, you can see this is Ingram Micros. and you can see what is available. You just activate or get started, and that's it, more or less. I want to focus on some actual added benefits that are mostly for silver and gold. We discussed so far were for all partners. So you have a guidance, a specific personalized guidance on how to market, how to go to market. You can optimize your profile and referral management. With Gold, you have a personalized, dedicated one-to-one marketing consultation with a marketing Microsoft marketing resource from the marketing go-to-market. Sorry, a lot of marketing from the go-to-market service desk. You can have co-branded marketing assets. You can have co-branded social marketing assets that will be retweeted by, at Azure, at Microsoft, or on Twitter, for example, or on social media. And one very important, in my opinion, is the partner customer success story. So if you're active on LinkedIn, you can see that the CEO of Microsoft, Satya Nadella, will do a lot of hosting on partner and customer success story, and this is something that Microsoft believes in, thrives a lot. So you can really share your success, and we will share it on social media. Microsoft will share it, so it's always good to have more out there that can be shared by Microsoft. Another tool that is available to I think to gold partners at the moment, but maybe it could go to all of the partners. Sorry about that. Of course, it happens on live. Okay, so let's forget about this. So it's the partner go-to-market toolbox. So it looks like the Chorus Content Hub, but it's a lot more customizable. You can download every asset that Microsoft has. You can download videos, presentations. There's a huge asset library with smart assets. At the moment, this is only for gold partners. But in my opinion, we could see this in the future coming to all partners. So you can see you're familiar here, campaigns. It's in every language available, every asset type available. It's far more granular. You can have a play around and see if it's useful for you. And do you have any questions? Feel free to ask them on the chat. We'll also come back at the end. So there are a lot of tools, and it can take me, I can take a lot of time to get familiar with, to understand all the functionality. So if you feel that you need assistant, personalized assistant, someone to hold your hand as you go through all those resources, Microsoft has the Cloud Enablement Desk that's free for all partners. So you can nominate yourself. You could work with one-to-one with a dedicated specialist that can help you understand how to use those tools in the best way. This in the last 6 to 9 months, but if it's just for go-to-market, it can last, maybe a month or two. Again, I've been working with this team for over understanding the tools, the channels, the benefits, and the steps you want to take to improve your visibility to the customer base, to beyond the customer base, and work with Microsoft to really deliver the solutions as far as possible. So call to actions again. Please explore the Azure SMB Partner Hub. It's the best place to start. There is a lot of specific collaterals for new to Azure, or for people that want to have a refreshed look on how to grow their Azure business. Learning, of course, is something that never stops. Azure fundamentals, MS Learn is always a good place to spend 10, 15 minutes, half an hour per week to learn something new. Then you can sign up for free account, of course, and you can learn more by going to go to market with Microsoft. Next steps, the next webinar will be really hands-on. So far we've discussed about more or less the theory. We have some partners, some vendors explaining how they're doing, but I believe the most challenging step is pricing and packaging on Azure. So the first one will be on the 1st of February, sorry. And looking forward to see every one of you there. And yeah, any questions? Let me, yes, sorry, and yeah, the recording will be available on the same site. You will get an email with the recording, but also it will be available on the registration site. So if there isn't any other question, thank you all for coming here today. It was a short webinar. It was all about go to market with Microsoft. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out directly to me. And yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you.